Welcome to my cluttered garage. I'm really glad you're here. A place where we can laugh and talk and days are filled with cheer. The clouds and sun may come and go, but one thing's always clear. Welcome back, my friend. You know I'm really glad you're here. Yeah.
Hey, welcome back, my friends. I am really glad you're here, and I am going to bring this little title up and welcome you to Livestream number 56, February 22nd, no, 21st, 2022. Livestream number 56, another Monday night. We are here live, and many of you are here as well, so thank you for joining me tonight. I am really happy and excited to see you come back each and every week. So, several of you are already on tonight. Several names that are so familiar and so much appreciated. Chris, looks like Chris was the first one here from the Watershed Overlook. And Jeff, how you doing? Brian, Gary, Phil, Peterson Farms of Little Nashville is not going to be able to be with us, it looks like. But he's going to watch the replay. Well, if you're watching the replay, Phil, hi there. Manish Stokay is here, and Ed Joyce, good to see you back. Herb Caldwell, Brutal Bob, David, RCAF Polar Express, so many. Richard Klump. Good to see all these familiar names coming in. Really, really, really appreciate it. So, let's get started. Well, I guess we already did get started, didn't we? There's no official, start or whatever we're doing here. I guess there is. But anyway, good news. 26 days until spring. Might not feel it for a lot of you. I know John Ritter was expecting a big snowfall up there, and GP's been snow blowing and pushing heavy wet snow, and Ross has been out there snow blowing. So might not feel like it, but 26 days until spring. That makes me happy. Very happy. Remember that you can find the channel on Instagram and Facebook as well if you're watching from YouTube. Posted some pictures today that will only be seen on Facebook and Instagram. And also now streaming to Twitch. And I don't think it's picking up at all. I don't think it's really... I really don't think it's the format for this type of content. But I figured I'd give it a try because it doesn't hurt to try. If you want to check out Twitch, which I used to think was just, for the kids, for the gamers, I think that's primarily what it's for. But apparently you can stream different things on Twitch. So you can look up Twactor Twitch. That's the name of the handle there on the Twitch machine. That's who I am on Twitch. Twactor Twitch. That'll change probably. We'll see. I don't know. Don't know if I'll continue Twitch or not. But if you're watching from Twitch, please let us know in the comments. By the way, if you are watching the live stream for the first time ever, like if this is your first time ever watching one of these live streams, put that in the comments. Say first time live stream, and we'd like to welcome you here tonight. We continue to pick up new subscribers every day, really. And I hope that some of the new subscribers are jumping on the live stream as well. It's a little different type of content for the channel, but it's a great way to get together, and we have such a neat community here that it's great to see everybody every Monday and whatnot. We're going to do a sticker giveaway, so stay tuned for that. In fact, I'm going to do 2 sticker giveaways tonight because just thought it'd be fun to mix things up a little bit. So we're going to do one sticker giveaway early, and then another sticker giveaway toward the end. And that'll be fun, right? And they're different. I'm going to do one is going to be the bumper sticker, and the other is going to be the round stickers. So if you've not won either of those, you could potentially win both. If you've won one of those, you could potentially win the other. So good chance for folks to win the sticker giveaway tonight. If you like the live stream, I mean, even if you just moderately like it, even if as long as you don't hate it. If you'd click that thumbs up, that'd be fun. I would like that. You know what you can do? Here, let's do this. If you're on YouTube, I'll tell you how these things work. If you're watching from YouTube, you can click the thumbs up now, and if you get to a point where you're like, "This is terrible," you can go back and you can click it again, and you can unclick the thumbs up. How would that work? All right. Thank you. Appreciate that. Hey, let's talk about tonight's show. Um, tonight's show is really going to be much like last week's show, where I'll be talking and you'll be listening and you'll be interacting in the live chat. And you'll either be chatting with me or with other folks in the live chat. So that's what we're going to do. If you watched my video from Saturday, I went to a local farm equipment auction and I won something, so that was fun. So I thought that'd be fun. There were comments in there from people saying they've never been to an auction. Other people say they love going to these type of auctions. So I thought it'd be fun to talk about that tonight. In the chat, have you attended auctions? Is it something you've wanted to do and you never have? Do you like attending these auctions? Do you have a strategy for winning? I do, and I want to share that with you tonight. I talked about it a little bit on the video, but I thought tonight I would like to go into a little bit more depth about my strategy, which is unscientific, and sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. It worked on Saturday, at least I think it did. There was no guarantees that it would work that way. Anyway, I thought we would talk about that and give some folks some tips in the live chat and whatnot. During the show tonight, if you have a question for me, or even if it's for the general good of the group here, put in the live chat, type your question, start with the word question, followed by your question. And then we'll know it's a question and we'll see it better. I don't have any fun facts for you tonight because I thought we'd talk enough about auctions and sales and things like that. So no fun facts. I'm sorry for that. And maybe you're happy for that as well. But this is fun. Are you paying attention? Okay. I hope you are. Because I have a special guest announcement. I'm really, really excited about this. It's a person that you've seen before. He's a returning live stream guest, but one of my favorite guests. I don't know. They're all my favorite guests. Each guest brings something special to the live stream, and they've all been great. But this particular guest, I have to say, let me pull up this picture here. We're going to have next week, so make sure you come back next week at 7 o'clock Eastern Time. Tractor Mike is going to be joining us once again. Tractor Mike. It's been about a year since Mike has joined us. He was a live stream guest, and he's going to be joining us next Monday night at 7 p.m. We always meet at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. So next Monday, February 28th, meet Tractor Mike, and you will thoroughly enjoy it if you are interested in tractors and the such and the sort. So Tractor Mike's going to be here as a live stream guest. What I can say about Mike is, I am not, I'm not an expert in, well, anything, I guess, but tractors for sure. I can get around a tractor. I can operate a tractor. I know a lot about my tractor. I know a lot about different things. I can work my way around a car. I've done a lot of auto repairs and whatnot, but I'm certainly no mechanic. Mike was in sales in the tractor industry for years and years. He is a wealth of knowledge, and if you watch his channel, which is called Tractor Mike, he also has a website called AskTractorMike.com, but the channel is Tractor Mike, and he puts out fantastic content, and to me, it is totally unbiased. I've not seen any videos where he seems to have any bias toward any brand of any particular tractor or equipment. He talks about common issues, common problems, and it is really great for the new tractor owner. It's great for the experienced tractor owner just to review some things. So again, next week, Tractor Mike's going to be here. All right, have I said enough about that? I hope I have. Let's look at the comments and see what's going on here. If there's anything specific for me, anything Anything I'm missing here? Brian, I forget where you are. 80 degrees tomorrow. Nice. We had a beautiful day here today. It was like, I don't know, in the 40s, but it was not windy and it was sunny. Beautiful. The rest of the week, I think, is garbage. Just a lot of rain and gray, but not bitter cold. So anyway, as I said, spring is coming. Looking to see if there are any questions or anything to stand out. Ross, David is congratulating Ross on the land for your 650 subscribers. I believe that Ross has surpassed even that now. I believe Ross is at 600. Well, it was 666. Has he surpassed it? Somebody could check on that. But that is very exciting, creeping up to the 1,000 mark. And I'll just read through. Hello, Caden. Good to see you. Linda, watching on Facebook, likes the shirt. You like this shirt? It's a nothing shirt, right? I didn't wear my branded shirt tonight. I just put on this shirt. But if you're talking to me, thank you. Appreciate it. I tucked it in so it doesn't have wrinkles. Little tricks behind the camera. So Manish, okay, good to see you. How's it going? It's going very well, thank you. I hope it is for you. Hacksman is here. Good to see you, Adam. Always putting out such entertaining content. Now, Hacksman, if you've been following the live streams a long time, Adam joined us here as a live stream guest, all within like the last year or so, and his channel has just blown up since he joined us, and it's exciting to see. You do such a great job, Adam, and every video is just fun to watch, inspirational. So thanks for being here tonight. For those of you who haven't checked out the Hacksman channel, go check it out. It's a very nice, diverse amount of content for the DIYer. Rex, first-time visitor, welcome. Everybody, welcome Rex B. Rex B, we're glad you're here, for sure. I hope you find it entertaining and worth your time. By the way, we wrap up. We only do an hour live stream. I try to really commit to that. I know we go over by a few minutes each time, but, you know, you can always know this isn't going to go on forever. So, and Who's Your Helpers? Made it. Good to see you, Jace. Good. Folks are welcoming Rex B. That's so nice. Vinny is here. Hey, Vinny. How's it going? And a lot of good folks. Killing the Country. James is here. Good to see you, James. How's that skating rink going? I was watching your video there. He's been building a skating rink for the kids. Well, for not just for the kids, right? For everybody. But pretty neat little project. I'm trying not to miss anything here, but I'm sure I will. I see I see we have some Twitch watchers. Looks like RCAF Polar Express also has a Twitch account. So thank you, David, for watching from Twitch. And I think Ross might be watching from, yeah, Ross is on Twitch as well. So good stuff there. And yes, John, you will have 2 chances to win tonight because poor John has not won either sticker. So you could win either or both. Imagine that. Wouldn't that be amazing if John won both sticker giveaways tonight? That would be amazing for sure. Weichert Acres, general question for the group. How soon until we see an electric BX23S? Boy, I don't know. Electric tractors I feel like I've seen something like that, but I just can't imagine that they would have that kind of power and long, long run time that we need. So, Vinny is asking about the auction, which is great because we're going to be talking about the auction tonight. How did you hear about the auction? Well, I actually saw it on a Facebook group. Folks had shared it because it was local to us. So they had shared that the auction was happening, and then I followed the page of the auction company and found the auction. So keep your eyes peeled in your area, but you can also check with auction companies. I can't remember the name of the auction company. They're travel. They have auctions all over, probably the tri-state area. But Vinny, I think you're in Jersey, so you could might be a couple-hour drive for you to come here. But they hold it once a year, so you got a year to plan for it. And all right. And Chris is now thinking about farm auctions nearby. Going to start looking. Yeah. Keep an eye out because they're not uncommon. They're not uncommon. So this is true, James. You've attended a lot of auctions or attended auctions, but find that a lot of people get carried away and push the price of the items too high. So that is true, and that is one of the things I wanted to talk about tonight. So I've got a few things to talk about with that specifically. We're at 7:17 p.m. though, and since we're going to do 2 sticker giveaways, why don't we break right now and do our first sticker giveaway, and then we could talk about the auction, and then we can do another sticker giveaway. Would that be fun? I think that'd be fun. Should we do the? I guess it doesn't matter. Let's do the regular stickers first. Both stickers. We always give two stickers in one. These are the full color vinyl sticker and the monochromatic version as well. Vinyl, weather resistant, pretty nifty. I give both of them away. We used to give 3 away, but I stopped ordering the little tiny ones, and I just go with these guys now. So we're going to give these away. Rex, I know you're new to the live stream. Hopefully there are some others too, but here's how it works. If you have won these particular stickers in the past, these round ones, please don't enter because we want to give everybody an equal chance to win. We use the honor system here, but so don't enter to win these if you've already won. You have to live in the United States or Canada because that's my rule. You got to live in the United States or Canada. So that's about it. And then we're going to have a drawing here. You're going to enter a word exactly the way I show it to you on screen. We'll go through this. There's no rush. You only enter once. It doesn't matter if you could enter 10 times. It's going to throw away the other 9 entries. So just enter once, and it doesn't matter who does it first. Everybody has an equal chance who enters. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to start with this hokey rock music in the background because there's not that many choices for music, but it's easier than holding the camera up like I used to. So, in the live chat only, you're going to enter the word just like this. #bid. #bid. Enter it in the comments. Take your time, but you'll be entering to win these 2 stickers or 2 that are exactly like that. So, #bid. Just enter it in the comments, just like this, like Kelly did. #bid, like David did. #bid. It's loud. Thank you. Appreciate that. Can't find it. How's that? 30. Level 30. Bet I saw that. All right, #bid. Jimmy's got it in there. Linda's got it in there. Tommy's got it in there. Hey, Tommy. Maybe Tommy tips. All right. I don't think it matters if it's all caps or not. I really don't. So, In the past, we've gotten like 40 entries, and that's generally where we cut it off. Although we're getting live stream views are going up, so we have more guests on or more viewers on tonight, so we may get more than 40. But that's, I'll give you another minute or so. Thank you, Ross, for that reminder to click the thumbs up if you're watching tonight. Appreciate that very much. We always like to see that. So, okay, we're gonna do it. We're gonna pull this trigger now. So I think everybody's had the chance who's gonna enter, and we'll see who wins. Here we go. For the first drawing, the winner of these 2 stickers tonight is going to be Pete Jones. Congratulations, Pete Jones. You are the winner of the first round of sticker giveaways tonight. Let me tell you what I need from you, Pete. I need for you to email me, Pete, at contactmcgtv@gmail.com. Send me your name, your postal mailing address, and let me know that you won the first round of sticker giveaways tonight, and I will send these off to you post haste via the postal service. Congratulations, Pete Jones, being our first winner of the night. We'll do this again before we wrap up at 8 o'clock, so that would be fun. So I think that's all we need, right? So let's talk about this auction a little bit, if that sounds good to you. Make sure I didn't miss anything else here. Here's a little clip of the auction. If you've not been to an auction, I think everybody knows what an auction is. They put items up for sale, and the auctioneer speaks really crazy fast and is confusing, and sells the item very quickly, and gets a number of people bidding against each other. You can get caught up in the moment with the bidding because you're going back and forth, $5, $12, $15, $17, $20, $22, just really quick. So this is what it sounds like. Here's a little clip from the auction the other day.
50, let's go now. $50, $50, $50, $50, 25. 25, $50, $50, $50, 75, 75, 100, 100, quarter, 1 quarter, 100 and a quarter.
A lot of times it sounds like, I don't want to be insulting, but it's like a Porky Pig or an auctioneer. With a lot of tractors out there. One other little clip here and then I'll stop.
Tractors as far as you can see.
Yes.
5, I'm going to get now 20. I'm going to get $20. Now $10 for the pair of them. 10, 12, 15, 17, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. I'm going to get now 50. Would have been 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 75, 80. How would have been 75 and 80? What would have been now 80? $75. 472. 472 the buyer.
Well, there we go. That's basically what it sounds like, and I think they're a lot of fun. So here's I've been thinking about this, and I thought this would be fun to share with you. That I have some advice for auction attendees, and I've attended auctions since I was really a teenager, and I don't attend them as much as I'd like to because I always enjoy it, and I always say I should do this more often than I don't do it. But here's something I learned years ago, and I have to give the credit to my brother-in-law's brother because I had watched him at an auction when I was just a teenager, and I watched how he did it, and I picked up on it. I thought, I see what you're doing there. Pretty neat. So here's my strategy, and I shared it a little bit in the video, but I don't think I was eloquent enough in the video because I really thought about how I approach it. So you have time to preview the items when you go to the auction. You walk around. It's a game of, you hear about hurry up and wait. Well, it's kind of like wait and then hurry up. You're waiting around. You could wait. You saw I waited 3+ hours, almost 4 hours for my item to come up for bid. So it was waiting, and then it's over in like a minute. So it's wait and hurry up. But here's what I do, and here's what I did exactly. I saw that 48-inch bush hog and thought, oh, that looks pretty good. So now we have smartphones, which is awesome. So look up on the internet and see what a 48-inch bush hog sells for new. Now, this is the SQ480. I don't know if they make that one anymore. I didn't find that exact one. The internet was terrible. I mean, I didn't have good cell service, so it was taking a long time. But I did find a brand new 48-inch bush hog. I think it's like the BH48 now, selling for almost $2,000. So I thought, wow, that's a lot. Then I was able to type in the actual model number of the bush hog that I was going to bid on, which was the BH480. And is it Tractor House or something where they have the sales? And there were quite a few, $1,100, $1,000. So that seemed to be like the going rate for those things. So I thought, all right. Well, so that kind of tells me where it is. I wasn't going to pay $1,000 for it. You also have the balance of like bush hog is the brand of rotary mower. I mean, a lot of people call any rotary mower at all a bush hog. That's kind of like a Kleenex or a Q-tip, the bush hog. So this is an actual bush hog, and they're really, really well made. But you compare that to like a Tractor Supply model, 48-inch, which also sells for like $1,600 or so. But they're not. I don't think they're as good. I mean, I think it's safe to say that they're not as good. So anyway, you do some research and know kind of what the value of that product is, and then set your price of what you're willing to pay for that item. You've got to be clear with yourself, and that's what I said. All right, I'm going to go $750 on this. I thought, well, what's the highest this is going to go for? And I figured it'd probably go for $750 at the highest. And I thought, okay, I'm going to go $750. You've got to set your price. Don't get caught up in bidding. If you're not sure, then you're going to get caught up and you might overbid. And as James was saying, you might pay too much. People might run the price up too much. Know the value. Know what your bid is going to be. So I locked in my bid mentally, $750. That's where I'm going to stop. And I think it's like if I don't do this, but if you go to the casino and you say, I'm going to spend $50 and I'm going to stop, you've got to have that kind of conviction. So $750 was it. I'm going to stop at $750. And then the second part of my strategy is to look at me trying to find the words, is to be decisive. Here I am saying being indecisive. You've got to be decisive. I have found that to be helpful in winning the bid. Again, it's psychological, it's unscientific, but I think it plays a part. So the first part is set your bid in your mind, how high you're going to go. Stick to it. Don't be upset if you don't get it because you've made your mind up. The other thing I do is I start a little bit higher. The auctioneer starts out at a ridiculously high price because they want to try and kind of plant the seed of what this thing is worth in your mind. So he started out, who'll give $1,000? Well, nobody jumps in right at the beginning because he'll say, who'll give $1,000? Nobody does anything. Who'll give $800? Nobody does anything. How about $500? Nobody does anything. He dropped down to $300, and that's when I jumped in because if you sit there with your arms folded and you wait, he could say, all right, nobody at 300. How about 100? Well, the danger of that I feel is that you are now you've got a number of people thinking that's a pretty good deal, and they're going to jump in too. So if you jump in at 100, somebody else is going to jump in at 150. Somebody else is going to jump. You could be bidding against 4 different people. So my preferred approach is to jump in a little bit higher because I know it's worth it. I know it's going to go up. It always goes up. So I jumped in at 300. I probably would have jumped in at 500, but he quickly dropped to 300. So don't wait. Like jump in, maybe half of what the value is that you're willing to pay. Jumped in at 300. Now the other thing, this is the part about being decisive that I have found that I think works well. Because auctions are different than if you're buying from somebody off the street. If you're buying from somebody off the street and they say, the price is $700, and you're like, I don't know. They think, oh, he might walk away. How about How about 650? It's opposite. They're dropping the price because you're like, I don't know, not too sure about that. In an auction situation, I think you need to be very sure. So if you watch the video when I was bidding, he said 300. I said yes. The next bidder was 350 or 400, whatever it was. My next bid, and when he said 500, I said yes. Without even, you don't blink, you don't hesitate. You just say yes. 650, 700, yes. Like without even a hesitation. Because I think what that does psychologically is it tells the other bidder that's bidding against you, this guy's not going to stop. If this guy stops, or then if this guy's not going to stop, then I might as well stop the bidding. But I think if you're indecisive, and like if he said to me 500, and I was like, I don't know, let me think, 500. All right, 500. Well, that tells the other bidder that I'm reaching the top of my limit, and that gives him the incentive to keep bidding because he's thinking this guy, he's not sure he wants it. If I was like, 600, I don't. Yeah, I guess 600. Yeah, 600. It's sending a signal to that other person that you're about to drop out. But my philosophy is if you are confident and decisive and just bid quickly and rapidly, I think it sends a message to the other bidders. This guy's serious and he's going to get it, so we might as well drop out. I don't know if that works or not, but that's what works for me. But again, set your price because I was ready to walk away at 750. Now, unfortunately, the numbers were off because since I jumped in at an even number, all my bids were even numbers, 300, 500, 600, 700. So then the next bidder was 750. So obviously I couldn't be at that 750 mark. The next one after that was 800. And I wasn't going to bid 800. I had made my mind up that I was only going to go 750. So then they came back with, how about 775? He kind of split the difference. And that's when I said yes, because you give yourself a little bit of a buffer there. Now, granted, that auctioneer could have gone to the other bidder and said, "How about 785?" Like he could have nickel and dimed it. 775. How about 785? And if that guy would have went 785, I would have been out because the next one after that would have been probably 800, and I was not going to pay that. So, but yes, David, exactly. Auctions and casinos, stick to your budget, or the house will win. Yeah, that's right. Stick to it, and if you don't win, you won't feel bad because you've committed to that budget, that price. If you don't do that, again, you could get caught up overpaying for something. So, I was going to say, I think because I watched too many TV shows as a kid, but when I go to an auction, I'm afraid to scratch my nose. When I'm standing there watching the auction, I don't make any eye contact with the auctioneer. If I have to scratch my nose, I turn around away because I've seen shows where somebody scratched their nose like $50, $75, and like it's been a pretty funny routine in a lot of shows. So here's a question though about the mower that I bought. I was out there looking at it today. I haven't hooked it up or anything. Any idea if the PTO shaft will be the correct length? I think it's actually long, which I'm glad for because you can shorten a shaft, but you can't lengthen a shaft very easily. So it looks long to me. I don't know what they ran it on, but I'm very happy about that. That if anything, I'll have to cut it. I'm going to hook it up. Today would have been a good day, but I was busy. So I'm going to hook it up on a nice day. No hurry. I'm going to check the oil, see if it's got clean gear oil in it, see if it's got gear oil at all in it. Hope it does. So, yeah, should be fine. Vinny has a question about auctions. Do you have to have cash or do they take credit cards? A lot of them will take credit cards. I didn't even notice on this one if they took credit cards, but they took a check. And I don't write many checks these days, but I had a check in my wallet. So I just wrote them a check. I thought, all right, if you're going to take check, because here's how it works. When you go to the auction, when you get there, you've got to get a bidder number, and I think they're always free. I don't know. Some auctions used to charge $1 for a bidder number, but I think they're free. You go, there's a little booth, and you just hand them your driver's license. They take down your information, and they give you a bidder number. And then when you are there for the day, anything you bid on, if you win, you just hold up your number, and they say, 758 was the winner. And then at the end, you go up to the office, and you give them your number. They look it up, and they say, okay, you owe X number of dollars. It's really a neat system, and I think it's all electronic these days. It used to be they'd have a runner who would run back with the papers and transfer the information. But I was so cold, I bought this bush hog and then immediately walked up to the office, which was a trailer, and I gave them my number, and right away they knew how much I owed. So it was transmitted that quickly. So it's a pretty neat system. So you don't always have to have cash. If it's a bigger auction like this, you don't need cash. Certainly they'll take cash. You can find out ahead of time probably if they take credit card. Jason, thanks so much for this from Peoria, Illinois. Coming up on 500 subs, you're going to do a sticker giveaway too. Very nice. Well, thanks very much, Jason. I appreciate that. That's very kind. Yes, Bob. A lot of them will take a check. That's because they have your driver's license, so they can track you down if you read a bad check, I suppose. And I think a lot of people at auctions do pay cash, but there were. So here's another question. These are great questions. I'm so glad that we're interacting this way tonight. From David. Question: are all the items sold as is? Is the auctioneer responsible to provide functional status? They are sold, every auction I've seen, as is, where is. If you're lucky, now this was a consignment sale, so people from all over brought their items, and what you can do, if you have an item that fits the sale, like if I wanted to sell an old tractor or something, I could bring it there. They'll put a lot number on it, take my information, and they'll sell it, and then I'll get the money. They'll keep a percentage. I don't know what that is. It might be 20% or something like that, but they'll keep a percentage of the sale. So it's a great way to sell things too. But generally, everything is as is, where is, buy at your own risk, and that's always a gamble. I don't know if there's anything wrong with this bush hog. I really don't know. I could hook it up and find out that it's got a broken gearbox or some. I don't know. Although I did spin it all around and everything seems good, but the fact is, yes, it's as is, which can be quite frightening. There were some side-by-sides there. As you know, I am looking at UTVs, side-by-sides. I'll get the lingo down as to what I'm going to eventually call it. I think side-by-side is the word that I'm going to use. But anyway, I've been looking at them. As you know, we did a live stream talking about those. I've been looking at the Polaris. I've been looking at the Kubota. Those are the two that I kind of really settled on. I like the Polaris Ranger 570, and I like the Kubota 850 Sidekick. What's my point? My point is there were like 4 side-by-sides there for sale. There was a Kubota 2007 RTV 1100. That's the one with the 3-cylinder diesel engine. It's got the nice enclosed cab. It's got a heater and air conditioner, cloth seats. It's a nice machine. So they had one of those there. They sell for like $20,000 new, plus tax and all that other stuff that goes with it. And I started it and put it in forward, put it in reverse. And this one, the seller, the consignment seller, was nice enough to put a sticker on the window that said, I bought this new. It's been residential use only, just serviced recently. So it was nice to see that they really cared about it. So anyway, I like that machine. But anyway, it was a little too rough. Like it's a work machine. So I didn't want something that heavy and noisy and whatnot. But it went for $14,000. And that's scary because, again, you don't know what you're getting. Now that one I would have felt comfortable with because I trusted what the person had put in there. It was pretty clean. That went for $14,000. Then there was a John Deere 825i Gator, which also looked like it was in nice shape. You can start these things up. It ran really smooth. And that one went for $9,000. And again, if you really can't test something out, it's a bit of a gamble. So that went for $9,000. Then there was a Mahindra that went for $5,500. So don't know. It is at your own risk. Question and super chat from Chris. Thanks so much, Chris. That's very kind. Is it a no reserve auction? First question. Yes, no reserve. Some auctions do have a reserve. I've seen, and there may have been reserves on some of the tractors. I didn't stick around for the tractors because I was just too cold and tired and hungry and angry. No, I just, you get cold and you're like, I got to get out of here. I would have liked to stay for the trucks and tractors and trailers. Sometimes you'll see a reserve on those, and the auctioneer will say reserve on this tractor, and they'll start the bidding, and in the end they'll say reserve not met or whatnot. I don't know about this sale, whether they had reserves or not. That's I guess an option of the sale. Who owns the Muddy Blue tractor? Yeah, you saw that picture that I posted on Facebook. That is hopefully going to be a video. We recorded some content today. The neighbor got his tractor severely stuck, severely, and we wanted to see if the little Kubota B2601 could pull it out. So we got some content today. Things took a lot longer and a little different than what we expected. Did we get it out? I don't know. You stick around and watch the video. So thank you for that. So yes, Hacksman, you want a side-by-side so bad. They're so expensive though. I feel the same way. A CJ7, which is basically a side-by-side, but they have their place, you know. An old Jeep would be fun, but a Jeep for me is too big for the property. Side-by-sides have that nice fit. And I also don't want a full-size side-by-side. I like the mid-size. I want one that will fit onto my 6-foot wide utility trailer. Some of them are wider than that, or I guess it's 5.5 feet wide by 10. But I want one that will fit on that utility trailer. I don't want one of those ginormous 4-seater full-size side-by-sides, because they are getting as big as a Jeep at that point. And you've probably seen the, is it Mahindra that makes one that a Roxor looks like a Jeep? It basically is a Jeep. Question, Brutal Bob, what's the bidder's premium in your area, or is it the seller's responsibility? That is a great question, because I did ask that question when I went to the auction. There was no bidder's premium, so it was whatever price you bid on it, you pay that price plus local sales tax. But that's it. So for me, it was $775 plus sales tax. Some auctions do charge a bidder's premium. You see that on online auctions a lot of times. I actually bid on a couple things on an online auction about a month ago, and there was an 18% bidder's premium. What that means is whatever you pay 18% above that, which goes to the auction company. And then you pay sales tax on top of that. So it can be, it was going to be like 24% additional of whatever you win. So you got to be careful. And that's a great point. Find out if there's a bidder's premium. And that should be pretty clear. So thank you. Thank you, Tommy. Isn't Ed as smooth as Johnny Carson? You know what's funny? I'm not, because I read that and said, Ed isn't as smooth as Johnny Carson. That's how I feel. So, good questions there. I'm sure I missed some questions, but these are great auction questions, and I would encourage you to go there to an auction and find one. I'm looking at another question. Okay, I think this is the same question, Bob. Right? What is the buyer percent? I think that's what you meant about the bidder's premium. Let me jump back, see if there's another question. Right. No, I think I answered that. That's good. All right. That was a lot of talking, wasn't it? But I thought it was information that would be fun to get out there, and I hope if you do, find an auction in your area, you go to it. What do you mean, James? Googling Johnny Carson? You don't know who Johnny Carson is? Are you that young, James? Come on. Everybody knows who Johnny Carson is, right? They have to. I watch old Johnny Carson clips on YouTube all the time. They're just hilarious. I love them. All the old stars, the ones that us old people remember. So what else? What else do you guys do? What do you guys do with auctions? Have you gone to them? Now we have, I don't know if we still have it or not, but we had a local auction house. Like every Friday night they would have an auction. It was inside a barn. A lot of these auctions are a lot of junk. I mean, really, a lot of junk. People like junk. Nothing wrong with that. But a lot of them are just junk. But you can find some good deals. Things were going awful high here Saturday, but it was also pretty decent stuff. They even said in their consignment notice, no junk accepted. So, But you can go to other small local auctions. There are estate sales, which are great. Estate auctions. A lot of these are online now. It's a fun activity. In fact, my brother, he does it quite a bit. Buys and sells. He'll find things at estate sales, and then he'll sell it on eBay or something like that, and has done pretty well. So John Ritter, he's the high bidder tonight at $6. We're gonna have an auction here, $6. We are $7. I'd feel bad doing that. Anyway, yes, that's funny, John. You are the high bidder tonight. So the question here from Woodster 300: do you know if there is a list of locations in the U.S.? I don't know. I think you have to just do an internet search. Auctions in your area. I think you'll find them. What? I can't think of this auction company. Maybe I'll post it if I can find it. Because again, they're a traveling auction company. They'll do farm sales here, probably Pennsylvania, New York, different areas. But you'll find them. I know you will. And there has to be. Search estate auctions, farm auctions, just auctions in general. You will find them. They're out there. Estate sales are big. I mean, it's a great way. If you have to clean out a property rather than trying to have a yard sale, have an auction, because everything will go. When it comes to like estate sales, if you have a old box of nuts and bolts, they'll put it on the pallet with other things, and they'll let it go. If it goes for $1, at least it's gone. So it's a great way, and you can get some good deals at those kind of sales. So, yes, I'll tell you what, Vinny, I know that on my Facebook post, where I either posted the video of the auction or the still image, I did tag the auction company. It starts with a W. Like, it's not, I don't know. It starts with a W. If you go to my Facebook page and look up my most recent post, I think I tagged the auction company, and you can find their name, and then you can look them up. So we'll do that. I mean, I could look right now if you want me to. I could, right? I could do that, because you guys just hang tight. I'm going to look. Only take me a second. Here we go. Okay, it's not that one. I did put... oh, no, that's for tonight's live stream. Okay, so let me go down a little bit more here. A little bit more. And the auction company that was here is Wolgemuth, or Wolgemuth, write this down, WOLGEMUTH, Wolgemuth Auction LLC. If you go to my Facebook page and find that, you can click on that little hyperlink, and it'll take you to their Facebook page. And then they also have a website you can click on as well. They're located in Pennsylvania, and they will have on there upcoming auctions. There's a schedule of events on here, and there's a calendar of where they are. Yeah, that would do it. So let me see here. Yeah, that would do it. Okay, I'm going to close this. Stop screen. There we go. Watch this. Watch this. Wait. I'm going to share this screen. If you can see that, that is the, well, you can't see it yet. There it is. That's their schedule. And this is their website. And yes, I'm so savvy with all this clicking around. Where did it go? That's so strange. There it is. So that's the auction company. You can see their phone number there, email, and then you scroll down, or you click on auctions, and you click on schedule, and then that shows you their calendar of events. That's just one of many, many auction companies. So there's that. How about that? So how about we do the other sticker giveaway now? And I hope you've enjoyed chatting tonight. So don't go away yet, because now we're going to give away Le Bumper Sticker. As soon as it focuses, there it is. It's not an excessively large bumper sticker because I had it made so that it can fit into a number 10 envelope. So it's a nice size little bumper sticker made of vinyl. I think it'll peel off eventually, but you know, apply at your own risk is what I always say. I actually may have never said that before in my life, but I'll always say it from now on. Apply this bumper sticker at your own risk. So here we're gonna do another giveaway. I need to change things up again, or change things up. So let me do this. Hold on. No, I'm not going to do hashtag auction because it's too easy. Right? Instead, I always do the hashtag because it doesn't have to have a hashtag, but I do that because that way it won't pick up words from other comments. Like for instance, if I did hashtag auction, or if I did the word auction, it would pick it up from all the comments that use the word auction. So we'll do do something else here to do that. I wonder if we can do this. I wonder if we can do. Let's try this. See what works. Let's be a good little experiment. So let me do this. Let me click this, and I'll click this, and then I'll click this, and we're going to try a number, hashtag 775, because that was my high bid for the bush hog. So let's try hashtag 775 and see if the old giveaway machine picks that up. I think that'll be fun, and that'll be good, right? We'll do the music again. I have it down lower, so I hope that's good. What a great test to see if we can do it. There's no reason you can't do a number, right? By the way, I didn't go through the rules, but if you've already won this bumper sticker in another drawing, please don't enter the drawing. That should be pretty clear. If you won the other stickers, you're still eligible to win this sticker. In fact, Pete won the round stickers tonight. Pete could win this sticker too. He could win both tonight if you wanted to. I mean, it's possible. So this is what we're playing for tonight. So we'll let the numbers go up. We've got 90 people plus watching, it looks like. By the way, if you're one of those 90 people who have not hit the thumbs up yet, the like button, if you would hit that, I'd appreciate it. I would like that. That would make me feel good. That would make me happy. So, Keegan Timber, who was a winner in the past, knows they can't enter, so he did hashtag 775 plus tax. So that won't be picked up by the drawing. So that's funny. And David White, I know you've been a winner in the past, so you're messing around here too. You guys are clever, killing the country. Also a previous winner, so he's not able to enter, so he entered. Hashtag 77499. Anyway, enter if you haven't won. Hashtag 775. What fun. I hope, here's what I hope for you tonight. I hope that you're having even 10% of the fun that I'm having right now. Because if you are, you're having a good night. That's all I got to say about that. And remember, next week, tune in next week. If you jumped on the live stream late, we've got Tractor Mike joining us as a guest next Monday night. Tractor Mike is a wealth of knowledge, and you're going to really enjoy listening to him. Get your questions ready in the live chat for Tractor Mike. Look at his channel, Tractor Mike, on YouTube. Watch his videos. He also has a website, asktractormike.com. He sells some products on there. This is his business. So get ready for Tractor Mike and bring your questions for that next week. It's going to be fun. It's going to be a lot of fun. So we are at 47 entries. Yeah, that makes sense because we've given away fewer of these bumper stickers than the others. So let's hit it, right? Here we go. Who's it going to be tonight? Winner number 2 for tonight. Keegan Timber. Congratulations. Now, I know this name has won before, so I guess you won the round stickers before. So congratulations on winning the bumper sticker. You're a winner times 2. Winner times 2. So congratulations that. I know you already have my email address, but at any rate, email me at contactmcgtv@gmail.com. Oh my gosh, I forgot to do something. Okay? All right, you know what to do. Email me there, right? All right, we only have 5 minutes left. Thanks for hanging in there. This is one of the fun parts of the show, and that is to remind you to send your pictures to contactmcgtv@gmail.com or Facebook Messenger. And if I can, I will share some of those on the live stream. It's like a little segment we do of sharing your pictures. And I'm going to do that before we leave. I can't believe I didn't do that earlier. So let me find this, and then we'll show the pictures. So let's get ready for that. Right. Okay. So I've got some pictures here that the folks sent in during the week, and I really appreciate it. So we'll go through this quickly so we can wrap up by 8 o'clock thereabouts. So David from North Carolina is a new owner, or an owner of a new B2601, very much like what I have here on the channel. So congratulations, David, with that. You're going to love that machine. You got the right things for it. You got the box blade in the back. I don't have the mid-mount mower. You've got that, so you're going to have a grand old time with that for sure. Congratulations on that purchase. Another picture here was sent from our friend David over at RCAF Polar Express. There he is with his rear-mounted snowblower. I actually watched that video, Dave. You did a nice job with that, but what a great job on his Mahindra Emax. I bet you your neck gets sore, though, driving backwards all the time, looking back at that thing. But it sure beats shoveling or plowing. So thanks for sharing that. There's a second picture from David here, and there he is with that very artistic there with the snow. I like that, and a couple pups there hanging out. Look like some retrievers. So thanks for sharing that, David. I have more. Don't go away. Chris, you know what I'm going to do here. Ross, are you there, Ross? Are you watching, Ross? Okay. Disclaimer, Ross, I take no responsibility for this whatsoever. This was Chris from the Watershed Overlook. So Chris sent me this picture from one of Ross's most recent videos, and he said he's beginning to think there may be a little more to Ross on the land than that nice guy we all think we know. That was from Ross's video, Kubota Big Snowfall. Look closely at the corner in the garage here. Look at that. Talk about having some skeletons in your closet. Ross has skeletons in his garage. So, all right. Nice job, Chris. Good eye. If you're a YouTube content creator, and Chris is as well, he's got a great channel there at Watershed Overlook. So he's making fun of fellow content creator Ross on the Land, another great channel. If you're a content creator, you'll find out that people notice everything in your videos, like a skeleton in your garage. That was great. Another picture here. I think this may be the last one I have for tonight. Paul from Jalen Outdoors shared this photo. Look at that. Look at that sticker on his tailgate. Beautiful sticker. He's one of the winners of the sticker giveaway. Stuck it on the truck. Oh, there's one on the other side too. Perfect. Appreciate that, Paul, so much. Thanks for sending that. Congratulations on winning those stickers, and thank you for applying them to your vehicle. I really appreciate that. Great looking dog too, by the way. So if you have pictures that you'd like to be featured on the live stream, pictures of your equipment, of your pets, of your property, of yourself, anything that you think would be interesting, send them on over to contactmcgtv@gmail.com, and if I can, I'll share them if I don't forget. I didn't forget, and it's 8 o'clock, so looks like I did it, right? Any other questions before we go? Looks like not. A lot of nice folks speaking with each other on here. So also, when I roll the credits tonight, there's no real rolling credits, but we have an end screen that plays, and I'll bring up some of your comments on there as well, because that's always fun, don't you think? So remember, tune in next Monday to meet Tractor Mike, and you will enjoy that tremendously. I'm sure of it. So, also, if you haven't checked out my auction video from Saturday, go to my channel and you'll find it in recent uploads. It's the most recent upload that's there. It's a day at the farm sale. It's just a 10-minute video. A lot of fun. A lot of people seem to be watching it and enjoying it, and I appreciate that. So enjoy that. Stay tuned for the next video where we try to get this tractor unstuck today. I haven't even looked at the footage yet, so hopefully I'll be able to put something together out of it. But a lot of fun. So, by the way, happy President's Day. Today's President's Day. For those of you who were off work today, congratulations to you. I was off today. So happy President's Day. And I'll see you next week. Thanks for watching. And until then, have a great week. Be healthy, be safe, and I hope you have a joy-filled week. See you next time.